And I assume at this point, from the sounds of it, Red's already at the next engine waiting for us.
Yep.
Alright. We'll be there soon, hopefully.
Yep.
Level 80 quest. Forget us not. At long last, we have our cure. Oh. Hi, welcome back to Shadowbringers. I'm Sam.
Triforce. Hello.
Last time we discovered the cure for tempering. Now we're gonna check to see if it works, basically.
Yep.
In theory, Tenorate, it cannot be certain until such time as we put it to the proof, but I'm quietly confident. Well, if we're to test it on someone, then I suggest Gabu. Symptoms are relatively mild. It'll be fine, I'm sure of it. Yes, as long as we exercise due caution, it will be fine. Without further ado, then, let's make for Limsa. Kept Gabu waiting long enough. Let's see, do I have... I do.
Wait, hold on, can't I just with this use return? Yeah!
I have a shorter shortcut.
What's your shortcut?
Maelstrom Aetheryte tickets.
Ah.
Takes me straight to the Maelstrom spot.
Don't think I have those.
Yeah.
Mostly because sadly, the Maelstrom is something I've not done a lot of.
You picked the Immortal Flames, didn't you?
Or what?
Did you not?
Because the Maelstrom's the ones in Limsa, right?
Yeah.
You know, I picked the Limsa guys.
Oh. Oh, I think it's Red that picked Immortal Flames. Okay. Never mind then.
Yeah, because it was at the time they made the choice, I just kind of went off of what city did I start in.
Fair enough. Yeah, that's the great thing about picking a grand company. It really doesn't matter who you choose. Especially because you can always swap later when you want.
I'm on Limsa, you can load. There we go.
What are you looking at?
It was right over at the F Castle. I remember at least turning in some of the company seals and stuff, especially when I needed to refresh my glamour crystals.
Yeah. Well, probably more for putting stuff in the dresser. Aye. Well, this is the moment of truth. I'll have our host bring Gabu to us at once. Time to see if it works. Hey there, little guy.
Apologies for the wait. Gabu, have you been good? Still no change, I'm afraid. He just stands there in silence until we move him.
It's all right now. We're going to help you get better.
Fancy meeting you here.
Alphino Yushtola! I thought you were attending to primal matters.
We were, and came here for a meeting on the subject. Certain pirate factions did not deign to attend, however, and it was cancelled.
We had resigned ourselves to having wasted a journey when we chanced to espy you. Could it be that there has been progress with the treatment?
You'd say that.
Using Magitech terminals to formulate the solution. I would never have contemplated such an approach.
So this new magic, adapted from memory transference, would be used to purge the subject of their fanatical faith, while Angelo would be responsible for reanimating the ether of their soul. Yet I wonder at the practicalities. If one were to reanimate the soul first, it would only serve to exacerbate the tempering. Conversely, a stagnant soul would not respond to the effects of the magic. Would both need to be performed simultaneously?
Nothing escapes Master Matoya's inquiring eye. As you say, both must be carried out simultaneously. And thus, I propose to imbue Angelo with a tempering treatment in much the same manner as I did the spirit
waiting for the
vessels.
time where Graha ends up calling her Matoya in front of Matoya.
By doing so, we also spare Graha the trouble of casting spell after spell. It's really rather efficient.
Be that as it may, certain difficulties are unavoidable. The imbuing process will still require no small amount of ether. And, as I can no longer draw upon the Crystal Tower's stores of energy, I will be compelled to rely on those of others.
Well, I, for one, would be glad to assist.
As would I. Since the resumption of our duties, it has been naught but stuffy meetings, and I have ample ether to spare.
Excellent. With your permission, then, let us begin.
Damn, these have enough to either to leave both of them winded. That is a one expensive spell.
Yes, this
Yep.
will do.
Yeah.
And now, it's my turn.
This thing shall be all powerful.
All powerful pig.
Didn't warn ya.
Tis done.
No small amount indeed.
Well, we seek to go where even the Allagans did not. It was never like to be easy. The rest is up to you, Alize. The treatment itself will take time and focus, so we will need a quiet room. I'm sure our hosts can spare one. I will go with her. It may be a while before we return, so I would ask for your patience and your faith.
We'll bring Gabu back.
So
You
what was Graha's
see if
plan
we
if those
don't.
two didn't happen to walk up?
I'm not sure. Feel like it was probably the same thing, but he would have
'Twould seem our part
gotten
is
the ether
played.
from us and Alice, probably.
Let us find a place to recuperate
see
while
that.
we wait for news.
Well, it seems as good a spot as any to have a rest.
And immediately another cutscene.
Yep. Gotta love how often they do that.
I mean, online game, you gotta have moments to just give your players breaks.
True.
For years, Eorzea has labored to find a solution to the primal problem, without success. Any hope that tempering could be reversed faded long ago. I myself had given it up as impossible. Given up on the tempered and the light-corrupted alike. They were problems to be tolerated, or else eliminated, I believed. And to think otherwise was pure naivety. Childishness, even. But Alize refused to give up. She struggled and she struggled. And her efforts were rewarded with a way to bring back Halric. And now countless others may no longer be beyond salvation. However much we bicker,
is a fun
I have
reminder
the
that
greatest respect
both
for my
siblings are
sister.
stubborn in their own ways.
had I half her stubbornness, nay, her unwillingness to accept the status quo, I would be a far better person. A far better scion.
Any consolation, she's in awe of your work.
She told you of my graduation thesis. How very embarrassing. Nonetheless, it is comforting and not a little surprising to hear that I'm still capable of impressing my sister. On the rare occasions I'm not annoying her, that is.
Speaking of her,
Speaking of which.
damn, that she is winded.
Yep.
Not surprised, but damn.
Alize, are you all right?
The treatment. Did it work?
Oh, I'm so glad to see you all. Delighted, happy,
Yay!
Gaboo!
Yeah, the status quo got shifted. All it took was getting the guy who was once imbued with the Crystal Tower to come back.
All this time, my mind was filled with thoughts of Great Father Titan. But I never forgot about Mother and Father. Always, they were in my heart. Constantly, ever, always. So I tried to focus on their faces. Theirs and yours. Alize's and everyone's. And I found that I could remember. One thing, then another, and another.
Your hopes reached Gaboo. They helped him to hold on.
I'm so proud of you, Gaboo.
I couldn't have done it without you, Alize. Can you help the others too? Cure them, heal them, help them?
Yes, we can. All of them.
Well, just with how many people were tempered, but still.
Yep.
Without wishing to dampen the mood, I feel compelled to add certain caveats regarding the viability of the treatment for general use. As you know, reversing the effects of tempering demands a profuse amount of ether. And while Alize was able to heal Gaboo alone, I fear the same will not be true for those who exhibit more advanced symptoms. Moreover, the treatment's effects are limited to the soul. It offers no succor to those whose very flesh has been altered through prolonged exposure to a primal's influence. All of which is to say that we cannot save everyone.
Maybe we can't, or maybe we can. No one gave us a hope of saving Gabu, and yet here we are. We must find a way to treat as many as possible.
Then, the next logical step would be to produce a veritable army of Porkses, would it not? Granted, it seemed a simple enough process in the first, but I suspect it will be different here in the source. Not that I am any authority, of course.
Yet there is an authority on familiars to whom we may grudgingly turn. She's stubborn, haughty, eccentric, irascible, laconic,
Irascible's a new
annoying.
word.
And her name is Master Matoya, the real one.
I have to go now, Gabu. But the people here will look after you, all right? And I promise to come and visit you again soon.
All right.
Voices
Thank
Gabu
you,
in this
Alize.
expansion.
Thank you.
Who voices Gabu in this expansion?
Hmm. Take the money. Alright. Here we go. Like a master, like a pupil. As she would be at pains to remind me, I have not paid Master Matoya a visit since returning from the first. But this seems as good a time as any. Come, let us make for her cave. And
I'm gonna
off
have
we
to
go.
look up Irascible later.
So, funny thing about that little list of adjectives Yashola used. Apparently, sometime before this patch came out, Matoya's original VA passed away. And those words she used were, if you take the first letters of all of them, they spelled out her name.
Aww. Time to fly for a bit.
Yep.
Sorry for this being a bit of a distance.
Literally the other side of the map.
Oh my god. Hold
Yeah,
on.
yeah, you have to exit to the hinterlands through Edelshear.
Yeah, confused me for a sec because I was able to mount up in the city, but it wasn't letting me fly in the city, and that confused me for a sec.
Yep, no need to fly a Edelshear. Yep. Hi. I take it you are ready to bear witness to the joyous reunion of master and pupil? Very well.
Nary a word from you all this time, then you bring every man and his pirogo with you. Did no one teach you any manners, girl?
They were too busy teaching me etherology, Master. Jesting aside, I wanted to be the one to express our gratitude. I am told you spared no effort to sustain our bodies while we were away. And for that, we owe you our lives. Thank you.
You were gone so long. I was starting to think you'd set your heart on staying.
It wasn't easy to leave, as it happens. Seldom does one have the opportunity to study other worlds, and I would not have minded extending my stay by a handful of years.
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the First, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all the children of the forest.
Oops.
Alpha no. You fucked up.
Alpha Node fails.
I merely adopted an alias in accordance with the custom of my hosts. Yours just happened to be the first name that came to mind.
You mean to tell me you went gallivanting about using my name and only bother to visit when you need a favor? And don't pretend you don't. I taught you long enough.
It was Graha who fucked it up.
Nope.
Indeed. And devoted pupil that I am, I could not fail to recall my master's sage advice. When the answer eludes you, look to the wisdom of your elders.
You there. Were you going to introduce yourself?
How remiss of me. Grahatia is my name, and I am proud to call myself a scion. I too wish to offer my gratitude for your invaluable aid in sustaining the Archon's bodies, as well as my apologies. It was my inexpert summoning spell which endangered their lives in the first place.
Ah, yes. The one bent on digging up the mysteries of Alag. Old Galaf used to speak of you, and Kryles told me all about your recent exploits. Do you have a bad back or something? At ease, boy. Whatever mess you've made, I'm not in the habit of dwelling on the failings of the younger generation.
You are too kind. I've also heard much and more about you, Master Matoya. 'Tis an honor to finally make your acquaintance.
Well, that's more than enough pleasantries for anyone. Tell me what you want. I haven't got all day.
One thing I do love with that bit earlier is just you could just see the immediate oh shit in Ishtola's face. When the woman who's only able to see via ether is still able to do an oh shit glance aside.
So that's the way of it. It should be a simple enough matter to make the familiar. The magic, on the other hand.
Ah, that you may leave to me. Being the only one possessed of royal blood, I alone can imbue the subject with the necessary magic.
So I just need to create porxies with the power to stir the soul. Just, I say. Though we're talking about a veritable herd of the little buggers, we'd collapse before we reached double figures. But if I could get a familiar to create the familiars, a mother porxie, as it were.
Accidentally right-clicked on that last voice line.
Seems
What
I
did she
haven't
say
seen the
there?
last of that moldy old hole after all.
About making a mother porksy.
Yeah, I meant the dialogue box after that one.
Oh. Hold on. She said, "It seems I haven't seen the last of that moldy old hole after all." To which we're supposed to respond, Why, whatever do you mean?
I'll note it was less that intention to embarrass someone and more that
All right, off to my old workshop. Anything required to make your familiar is there. That may be, but no one has set foot in there since the Exodus. Dread to imagine what has become of it. Oh, there's sure to be a handful of feral familiars and mayhap a monster or two, but nothing to trouble the likes of you. You can consider cleaning up the place payment for my help. Fine, we'll do it. Good girl. Now, if there are no other objections, I suggest you run along to the Maker's Quarter. I'll send one of my pirogues ahead to let you into the workshop. You need only tell him who you are. One can't be too careful, after all. Off you go. Yeah, dungeon time.
clean up an old witch's place. Yeah, that's gonna be one hell of a dungeon.
Yeah.
Part of me wonders if it would be faster to just teleport back and go up from there.
That's the way I took after I got out of Matoya's place.
The fuck?
Yeah, I see, given where you are on the map, yeah, that probably was a better idea.
Bing,
Also,
bing,
kind of fly
bing.
around that stupid dome as well.
Yep.
Even after we took care of it, Alexander is still a thorn in the side.
Alexander, please.
Alex plays.
Yeah, it was real fun. Oh, when Friend was first going through that, going through those saints. That was just fun.
All right.
Yeah, what I still need to find time to do is I do want, like, there are some savages I still want to try at some point, like the Kefka one.
Wow.
Just a matter of getting around to it at some point.
Yeah. Hello, Froggo.
It's raining. How much can you be unwashed? Matoya's Relict.
Yep.
I'll say when I was double checking if he's still able to show up tomorrow for our usual hangouts. Jeff did explain why he wasn't able to show up today, and yeah, understandable reason why he wasn't. That's not what I feel like staying on camera, basically.
All right. Okay, are we ready to go?
Yep.
Yeah. I actually really like this dungeon. This is a fun one. A fun and whimsical one.
But, you know, if our tank could just say yes. There we go.
Also, welcome to our first dungeon since being back on the source.
Yep.
Yep.
That music, though.
That's a fitting tune.
It's like a mix of Sorcerer's Apprentice and fucking Banjo-Kazooie.
Kinda.
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients.
I also fucking love the like little furnace shaped
Listen
like
well
a
to
witch
what the Porogos say, or you'll wish you had.
Bing, 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 bing.
So is there a tank in just sweats and a tank top?
Yep.
Apparently, yes.
That was amazing.
That's the glamour system for you. I've seen weirder. Boy, have I seen weirder. Clay Cluck Cauldron. Yep. Thankfully, this is one of those dungeons where overpulling is not too much of a thing, really.
Yeah.
It's not as big of a deal in the later dungeons compared to the early ones. Probably because there's more tools for you to use.
Little of both. There's some where it still can be a problem.
Yeah. Well, the other thing is the developers had to keep
Yep.
Yeah, people would do that a lot in ARR.
Now, yup.
Wee.
It's Sonny of Ziggy. Yes, I did forget to do that. Okay. Alright, now just the big guy.
Yep.
Ah, this one. Okay.
Yeah.
So the big thing to keep in mind with...
in first. Okay.
Yep. Okay, so the big thing to keep in mind with this one is that every so often these mud balls on the sides are going to get tethered to you.
Yeah.
They're going to go flying at you after a set period, and you see those holes around the arena?
Play gold. Gotcha.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep. Guided to there.
Also, it is funny going from the like witchy house music to the general mid-boss theme.
Yeah, that
Not
is...
the first time, but later on, some of those holes get covered by it.
Yep. I was about to say keep an eye out because sometimes they're going to be plugged up. All right.
Oh, here we go. All right.
Yep. And goodbye.
Here we go.
Yep.
So yeah, you'll take the damage either way, but still.
Yep. Oh. Thing is, if you miss, it's going to stay on the field and get bigger.
Ah, yep. Snowball effect. Gotcha.
Yep. Weapon stone. Oh boy. Let's plug. Okay.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm right next to one already.
Yep. Ow.
Ooh, that one hit you pretty hard.
I got double hit.
Oh, progress by mine. Angles are fun.
Yeah. That one's good, and that one's good. All right. Sweet. Yep. Simple boss.
Yep. And I still get my Flare Holly charges. Let's go.
Thigh boots of strike. Ooh, those look kind of snazzy, actually.
Ooh, Dark Knight Glamour wouldn't be a bad idea. That was a fun fight.
Yeah. Let's see what's next. Ooh, the water one.
The part of the melody I'm currently hearing kind of reminds me of a Kingdom Hearts level theme almost.
It does feel a little bit Kingdom Heartsy. Like maybe a trip to Wonderland or something.
Yeah, Wonderland, or maybe if, like, for the castle part of the Sorcerer's Apprentice world from Dream Drop.
True.
I still love that world.
That was certainly an interesting one.
Like, the way they just adapted the sound design to match the fact that it was the, like, music animation.
And it was public domain music, so they probably saved a shit ton of money.
Oh, that too. Like, was Dream Drop my favorite Kingdom Hearts? No, but I still have fun with it.
It's an alright one. It's not bad.
Yeah, it had its perks.
Whee!
Like, none of the Kingdom Hearts were ones I disliked playing.
What about Chain of Memories?
Oh, I like Chain of Memories.
Right. Yeah, because I was just thinking if any were going to make that list, it'd probably be that one.
Yeah, but like, I really enjoyed the cards system, and using this to fuck enemies up was so fun.
True.
Time stop raid's over.
Yeah, once you get that one unlocked, and you have a good... Yeah, I distinctly remember during my run of Rechain of Memories, once I was able to do that, like, regularly, it was pretty much almost completely easy mode from then on. The only fight I wound up having trouble with was the final boss.
Yeah, like that raid just breaks the game in half.
Yep.
Like Balloons and Dream Drop, or for me somewhat, the mines in Birthright Sleep a little bit.
Yeah.
I say a little bit because some bosses were able to like dodge the mines pretty well. Like my first proper run of all the games was when I basically streamed all of them. I believe. I think. I know I've done at least one basically marathon of the collection because the collection was how I first properly played the games. When I first tried Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS2, I got stuck on Deep Jungle. Fuck Deep Jungle.
Fuck Deep Jungle, indeed.
I distinctly remember the first time I tried playing it, I ended up accidentally taking the level tree that made it to where I didn't get scanned to like the 20s.
Let's see. Okay. Watch the pipes on the sides. There's gonna be rushes of water.
Gotcha.
Also, fun fact about this boss. This thing is actually one of Y'shtola's creations.
Oh. When does that get mentioned?
It would be mentioned if you went in here with her on trust.
Ah.
Or a later bit.
Back one.
Yep.
I see it. I see it. I see it. I see it.
You will actually see her summon one later on in the story.
That's fun.
Oh yeah. Ah, this part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then wait for water, guys.
Yeah.
Get out.
Up, over here. Over here.
I was going to the one I saw, but alright.
Yeah. Yeah, it need to be like one up close here in particular.
Ah.
So that'll launch you onto this cloud here.
The cloud.
Look, Ma, we're on the cloud.
Little front.
Oh, yep.
And spread out.
Oh, that's rude.
Crash smash. Crash and smash him. I did not need that. All right, where are we going? Over here.
Oh.
Front one. Yep. Oh my
And
God.
spread. And boom.
Flare for the win.
Boom, head of healing. I cannot wear that.
Nope.
No, at least we need to fire up the kiln.
Yep.
One more cauldron.
Yep.
We've done earth, we've done water, time for fire.
Yep.
But what about wind?
What the ribbit? Ah, yes, the Pride lava.
Also a little bit of shaky salt all part of it.
I melted down a bucket of Jolly Ranchers.
Why? I'm actually trying to think of what would make someone think to do that.
No idea. Ah. Some more Schlims. It's that big brute again.
I'm guessing that's going to be the boss of this section.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh. Also, I noticed this enemy's called the Relict Marshmallow.
Yep. I mean, it's a perfect place for it, because we're about to roast it.
I mean, yeah, I guess thunder can burn, or lightnings can burn, so... Scorch the lava monster. That will totally work. I mean, it deals damage.
Yep. All right. Oh, this place is so cool.
Yep.
This is a fun dungeon. Aesthetic.
Colored lava here.
Yeah. And back we go.
Oh, alright.
Yep.
Oh, I see. So the boss is just basically taming the summon.
Yep, pretty much.
Task list.
Yep.
Now the pièce de résistance.
Right then. Let's get this over with.
You got just how good that smokestack actually is at exhausting the smoke.
Newborns are wont to be difficult. Sure, who's in charge?
I'm gonna take a nap.
It's like, well, I've done all I can here.
Open sesame. Well, I've done all I can do.
Bing, 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 bing. Bing, bing, bing,
All right.
bing, bing,
Here we
bing,
go.
bing, 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 bing. Prepare for a lot of knockbacks, by the way.
Noted. Yep. And Tenderloin. God damn it.
Okay. Yep. Just in case, I'm gonna mark myself with the danger, Dorito.
Noted.
This is oh. Right.
I know how knockback indicators work.
You were knocked back to the wrong spot.
Oh, I didn't notice there was another marker in there.
Yep, there's an open spot.
Yep. I just saw the arrows going
over here.
Yep, that one.
Meat mallet. Oh, this is that part. Okay.
Yeah.
Ignore it.
Oh,
Just focus on surviving.
The cursor.
do my best.
All right. Oh, that's not good.
Oh no. Oh, hold on. But that's not the right. Hold on. Just make sure I have my dual cast ready first. There we go.
There you
got to
go.
get my dual cast set. Got it.
All right. All right. Okay. Go to the ad. Okay, which way is she facing? Okay.
That way.
He is facing this
That
way. Okay.
Yeah, I see.
Hi.
Where is he? Now he's hurt. Oh, alright. Overplayed? Okay, Flare. Tank Buster, that's easy to deal with.
I think that's the worst of it. Unless there's another mechanic I'm forgetting.
Oh, alright.
Bing, bing. All right.
And I'm going ham for it. Go ham on the ham.
Go ham on the ham. She eepy. Bing, 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 bing.
We're pretty solid right over when they decided to fuck me over. Degs targeting. Fucking over my camera position by accident. Messed that up.
All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah. And a player comm.
Woo.
And yep.
It was a fun dungeon.
Yep.
Yeah.
There we are. Quite tame.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more.
Bing, 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 bing.
That should suffice.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some porkses. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy. A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya, I dare say.
Oh, she's not gonna let that go.
Nope.
Powerful piggy.
Yep. Mission
Excellent.
accomplished.
Our very own litter of Angelos. And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the mother Porksy with additional ether.
I will require a moment before I try again.
Oh, that was a
It's
glorious
still hard
delivery.
work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone, we're a step closer to our goal.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand. Thank
He's
you
got a
for taking
whole ass
the lead in
library in
gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
In addition to the Porkses, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
Exactly how old is this Stola?
She, I believe, is roughly the same age as Thancred.
How old
So-
is that?
In her 30s.
Okay.
Although she claims to be around 24 or so.
Yes, see, my mother has been 19 for, or not 9, my mother has been like 23 for 12 years or something like that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Still one of my favorite TFS lines.
Lest you wonder, Master Matoya has returned to her cave with Stola. They are as peas in a pod, are they not? Ugh. Yay.
I'm actually getting relatively close to level 90 for Red Mage. I'm 87 right now.
Woo! I'm going to end here because I do believe we actually have a fair bit of story left.
Gotcha.
Alright, thank you all so much for joining us. We'll see you guys next time for some revelations, as it were.
Ooh, boy.